The film opens on a serene road, where the tranquility is shattered when a car driver is suddenly struck by a deer. The creature lies still on the asphalt, seemingly lifeless. But then, in a shocking twist, the deer rises with glowing, unnatural eyes. This surreal moment sets the stage for the chaos that is about to unfold. Cut to Suk-woo, a high-powered manager of a major corporation, who is grappling with the aftermath of his recent divorce. The pressures of his career have left him emotionally distant, especially from his young daughter, Suin. Their relationship is strained, marked by his neglect and her longing for connection. As her birthday approaches, Suin expresses a heartfelt desire to visit her mother in Busan, a wish that stirs conflicting emotions in Suk-woo. After some hesitation and guilt, he agrees to take her, hoping to mend their fractured bond. They board a sleek, modern train bound for Busan, joining a diverse group of passengers. Among them are Sang-hwa, a hard-working husband, and his pregnant wife, Sung Jaeyoung, whose excitement for the journey is palpable. A lively group of high school basketball players adds to the atmosphere, their laughter echoing through the train. However, as the train speeds away, an unsettling tension looms in the air. Suddenly, the tranquility is shattered once more. A girl with an injured foot stumbles into their car, panic etched on her face. Within moments, she transforms into a ravenous zombie, her eyes filled with hunger. She attacks a train attendant, and chaos erupts. The infection spreads rapidly, leaving the passengers in a state of terror. Screams fill the air as people realize the horror that has befallen them. In a desperate attempt to escape, many passengers flee to another compartment, believing it to be a safe haven. As they crowd together, the news blares from the train speakers. The virus has overwhelmed the country, and their only hope lies in reaching Busan, where it is rumored the infection has not yet spread. The atmosphere is thick with fear and uncertainty. When the train arrives at the next station, panic erupts as everyone rushes to disembark. Suk-woo and Suin share a moment of connection, but the chaos pulls them apart. In their scramble, they realize they must retreat back to the train, the only sanctuary amidst the outbreak. As they navigate through the cramped aisles, Suk-woo, Sang-hwa, and Young-guk band together, determined to reach the first car. They encounter hordes of zombies, their grotesque forms a nightmarish sight. The camaraderie among the group grows as they work together to fight their way through the infected. Inside the first car, a selfish passenger named Koo refuses to let them in, fearing they might be infected. He stirs the other passengers against them, igniting a sense of paranoia. Tensions rise as the group is denied safety, but Suk-woo's determination drives him to find another way. Sang-hwa and Kim Jin make a courageous sacrifice, fighting off the encroaching zombies to buy the others time. Their bravery becomes a beacon of hope in the darkness. Once inside, Koo isolates the remaining four to protect them, creating a tense atmosphere. Meanwhile, a distraught girl, grieving her sister's transformation into a zombie, opens the door to the infected area, unleashing chaos as the zombies flood in. The room erupts into screams and confusion as the once safe compartment becomes a battleground. Only Suk-woo, Suin, and two others survive, having been isolated from the fray. Koo and the train attendant manage to hide in a restroom, narrowly escaping the carnage. But the relief is short-lived. The train comes to a screeching halt as the tracks ahead are blocked. The remaining passengers scramble to find another means of escape, but fear has set in, fracturing their unity. In the confusion, they become scattered. Koo's greed resurfaces. He drags the attendant toward the zombies in a desperate bid for survival. The attendant is bitten, and in a twist of fate, Koo survives only to succumb to the infection, becoming a mindless creature himself. In the ensuing chaos, he attacks the remaining survivors. Suk-woo fights valiantly against Koo, but is overwhelmed. In a moment of clarity, he realizes he will soon join the ranks of the undead. With a heavy heart, he locks Suin and Sung safely in the engine room, desperate to protect her. Before leaving, he shares an emotional farewell, filled with love and regret, reflecting on cherished memories of her childhood, her laughter, her first steps, and the moments that brought them together. As Suk-woo transforms, the weight of his decisions bears down on him. He jumps from the train, a final act of sacrifice, his heart filled with love and loss as he remembers Suin. Meanwhile, the train finally reaches Busan, where only Suin and her mother emerge alive, their reunion bittersweet. They encounter soldiers guarding the area, initially mistaking them for zombies. Just as the soldiers prepare to shoot, they hear Soo-in singing, a haunting melody, the same song she had hoped to perform for her father. It is a poignant tribute, echoing the love that endures beyond the chaos. The soldiers lower their weapons, realizing these are not zombies but survivors, clinging to hope amidst despair. In this emotional climax, Soo-in sings on, her voice a beacon of resilience in a world turned upside down. The film closes, leaving the audience with a profound sense of the power of love, the importance of connection, and the enduring spirit of survival.